Comic Book Wednesday, and I'm heading over to meet with Fourwayflashers and Wolvie Fan. So hopefully I make it there, because you know everybody forgets how to drive as soon as a little bit of snow hits the floor. On Wednesday, I was fortunate enough to get together with a couple of fellow YouTubers, and you guys may know them already. It was Wolvie Fan and Fourwayflashers. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave a link to their channel in the description down below, because if you haven't checked them out, I really suggest that you do. They're a couple of good guys, and it was really fun hanging out with them. So before I actually met up with them, I was heading towards the comic store that we were going to, and I saw a place selling records, like a record shop. Like, you know, you don't see those very often, so I go, you know, I gotta check this out. So I went in there, checking out the records, and lo and behold, I came across this. This is the Classic Era of American Comics by Nicky Wright, and it was only $5. This book is brand new, and I'm going to show the interiors of it. Basically, it's talking about all, you know, all things comics, like classic stuff, right? And there's awesome art in here, and I'm going to really look forward to reading it. But anyways, let me show you the inside right now. So bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this so you guys can see this. You've got like classic covers, and obviously talking about all the characters. It's got great work in here, artwork in here. Look at this. I mean, stuff like this. You could actually take this out and hang it on your wall if you wanted to, but I don't think I would ruin the book by doing that. But just some awesome stuff in here, guys. I'm so gonna have a great time reading all of this. This is the kind of stuff that Detroit Madman loves to get, right? So there's a name drop for you. Anyways, can you see all that? I'm looking at it myself. I'm not even paying attention to the camera. Awesome. There you go. Anyways, guys, you get the idea. So one of the reasons for getting together with these guys was because a while back when I picked up this Walking Dead variant, Fourways contacted me. I picked up a couple of them, and he said he wasn't able to find it in his local stores. So he asked if he could have a copy, and I said, sure, why not, right? And I wasn't really expecting anything, but then when he found out that I had missed out on this book here, he offered to pick this one up, and we did a swap for it, right? Or a trade, whatever you want to call it. So I'm happy to have this one so I can actually continue reading the story and see if I want to stick with it, because I've been picking it up, but I haven't gotten past book 1 because I missed out on this one here. So thank you, sir. And now I can do what I got to do. Now, meeting up with Wolvie Fan for the first time, I had offered him a set of books too, and you can actually check out what I gave to him on his video. So follow the link and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I wasn't expecting anything, but he decided to bring me a few goodies too. So this is one of them. It's Marvel Comics presents Cyclops versus the Minions of Master Mold. And this is actually the first appearance of Damage Control, which is kind of cool because they're supposed to be appearing somewhere. I don't know if it's a TV show or in one of the movies. So that's really cool. Thanks a lot, buddy. Now this book here, he knows that I have a daughter, and she's been on the videos a few times. I'm sure some of you guys know. And we like to call her Nini07. That's her stage name. And he knows that she likes Archie books and the such, and he got this cool one for her, which is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And she's fighting against the crystal skulls or whatever. And so she did this before Indiana Jones. She fought the crystal skull. Anyways, guys, that's really cool. She really likes it, and she says, thank you, buddy. He also brought me a bunch of these, and if you actually watched when I had a contest, he entered it, and he showed these on his entry, and it's a bunch of the pamphlets and stuff. I'm assuming that came with the original GI Joe toys and such, and there's a few more here. There's like Live the Adventure, and these are all really cool. And the reason I'm kind of embarrassed to say, although I love G.I. Joe as a cartoon, I'm embarrassed to say I never owned any G.I. Joe toys. I was, I had other toys. For some reason, they were so small that I didn't like the way they looked. So, sorry, I know you guys are going to hate on me. Again, I loved the show, so that was cool. But when it came to action figures, I liked the ones that were, a little bigger, like He-Man and Transformers and stuff like that. So, guys, don't hate, but these are really cool. So, I'm going to keep them as part of my collection. Geez, I wish I could open this up, because this is pretty awesome. I guess these are adventures you're supposed to do. I don't know. If you guys know what these are exactly, I guess you're supposed to follow along with these. So, that was very awesome of both of them, and they're really good guys. So, like I said, check them out. While I was at the comic book store, of course, I couldn't leave without buying a few books, so let me show you what I picked up. So like I said in my last video, Harley gets me every time. But the reason I had kind of sworn off getting any more of these, because I was, pissed off you keep getting the same sketch variant or ink variant, and, But in this store, what they had done is they actually had most of them all opened up, and so you can see what you're getting and the condition of them. That was another thing that bothered me, is you'd open up the black bags and you'd have creases all up and down the spine. So I saw this one here, and I don't think I have the color variant of this, so I picked it up. She just looked too cute. I had to pick her up. So pick this one up as well. It's the Flash 47. Again, I'm pretty sure I have one of the either ink or pencil, but I was able to pick up this one, the colors, and I didn't think those inks and pencils, I mean, they don't look like the sketch variant. If you saw the Spawn that I showed on the last video, that looks like a pencil, like the guy just finished doing it, you know what I mean? Very rough, and you could see all the lines. And the ones that they came out with a little black book, it was kind of like a finished pencil, you know what I mean? Didn't look real, like a real sketch. So that's what I didn't like too much about those. And I preferred the color ones, because if I'm going to pay, I might as well get the full job done. I got one more book. So I was just about to pay for the 2 Harley books, and I looked up on the wall and I saw this one there. If you guys know, I did pick this one up when it originally came out, but I paid $20 for it. And I saw it on the wall for $8, and it's in really good shape. So I picked it up, Maybe this kind of makes me feel a little better. I got a deal on this one, so if I blend it together, maybe I'll be able to do a trade or something, and then I won't feel so bad for paying $20 for the other one. But anyways, it's a really cool cover, and you got Wolverine and Deadpool on a cover. What else can you ask for, right? So I'd just like to take a moment to thank my subscribers, both new and the old ones who've stuck with me since the beginning. And I hope you enjoyed this little video about my little trip. And hopefully there'll be more. Hopefully we'll get together with a few more YouTubers, because it's fun, right, to talk shop with somebody who has your same hobbies and likes and stuff like that, right? That's exactly something you can always talk about with all your friends, so I thought it was really cool. So again, guys, thanks for watching my video, and we'll see you next time. There's the hard-working men salting and plowing the roads so I can get to my comic book store. Thanks, guys.